your bank account, but just one you can think of now.
Okay, I did.
Now
Wait,
I know
how many numbers?
four.
Okay.
4 digits, yes. So I know I just asked you to think of one, but I'm going to ask you to change your mind. The reason being is I want you to have this code fresh in your mind, and you did not even know you were going to think of this, yes?
Okay.
So you have one in mind now, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to make sure that it stays there. I have a piece of paper. I'm going to hand this to you, and I think I have a pen somewhere. If you have a pen, we can use that. I think I have one.
Yeah, I have.
Don't want to spend too much time looking around. Oh wait, I have one if you guys want to. Here we go, perfect. I'm going to hand you this piece of paper, and I want you to write down the 4-digit codes right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to stare at that number for a while, really burn that image into your mind, and then you're going to fold it back up and let me know whenever you're done, okay? But before we do that, what are your initials?
NF.
NF. So you can see your initials there, yeah?
Yeah.
Notice that whenever I take it away, there's still the after image in your mind. You remember what it looks like. That's important. You're going to do the same thing with this number. Make sure you do that. Don't let him see it either, okay? And let me know whenever you're done with that.
Okay, and I'm supposed to look at
I
it?
want you, yes, I want you to stare at it.
I really want to see Scrooge's program.
Okay. Folding it back up.
All right, perfect. And you did stare at this, yes?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So we're going to rip this up now so that way it's no longer written down and it literally will only exist in your mind, Nagar. So I want you to think of the first digit, okay? Here, hold your hand out for me.
Okay.
And go ahead and get rid of the pieces. We don't even need it. Actually, you know what? If this code happens to have repeating digits in it, let's make it a little more difficult. Feel free to change to a completely different one. Okay, but don't give anything away. That's just if it has repeating digits over and over again, right? So you're focusing on the first digit. I want you to hold your hand out like this.
Okay.
Just face down. I'm going to go through all of them from 0 to 9. You just think about yours and try not to give anything away. Okay?
Just the first one.
Just the first digit.
Okay.
Are you ready? Just look right at me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm already got something there. Hold on. 0, 1, 2, 3. There's a little switch there. Hold on. 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go for the first digit. If I get it wrong, just say no, you're wrong. Don't tell me what it actually is. Is this a 3?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I'm getting close. 0, 1. That's a 2, yeah? That's
Yeah.
a 2 on the first digit. All right, perfect. So we were able to get that. Let's do this again for the second digit.
Okay.
This time, instead of me saying the numbers out loud as I do this, I want you just to say them in your head as I'm going like this, starting from 0, okay? When I get to your digit, think stop. Don't say stop. Does that make sense to you?
Okay, yeah.
Whatever you do, don't say it. Are you ready? Did you just tell me to stop there? That was a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Jeez.
Okay, perfect. So let's, now we were talking earlier about numerological readings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they would be able to just look at somebody and just tell them things about themselves there's no way anyone can know. Now, sometimes this happens with me. Now, I've never met you before, right? So there's no way I couldn't know like your birthday or anything about you, right? But looking at you, I'm able to get this. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
That's right? Yeah? Now, I don't want you to get too distracted, okay? So just focus on this code now. Focus on the rest of it. Just look at me and open your mouth slightly and just imagine screaming the whole 4 digits at me. Really imagine, okay. If I get it completely wrong, we've gotten enough so far. I think I'm really not sure about this. The last digit was kind of lower, yes? It was like a lower one? Okay, there was repeating digits in this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, hold your hand out. Now remember, this was a random digit number, a series of digits, 1 out of 10,000 different possibilities, and it literally only existed in your mind up to this point. In fact, you had opportunities to change your mind.
Right.
So, would you be impressed if we were able to get all 4 digits? Yeah?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
For the very first time, what was the full digit PIN code that you thought of?
Okay, so the
The full
repeating
4
number,
digits. Yeah, what was all of it?
2411.
2411. Oh, I already got the 4 earlier, but for some reason I wrote 0, but I did get the 4
Yeah,
earlier,
you
so we were
did.
able to get
You
it.
did
Thank
get
you.
2411.
There we go. 1 out of 10,000 different possible combinations.
How?
Can you put it, like, send back the other way? Like, could you implant a number in my mind?
I
Like,
probably could. And this is actually something, this is probably
I
something
bet a
that
teacher used to do this in class to people. Never to me. I was always skeptical, but yes.
Let me try this. This is just one little quick thing before we go, okay? But I'm gonna write down a number, and this may not work because you said you are kind of skeptical. I just wrote down a single digit between 1 and 10. What was it?
3.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a 5.
Ah, see, I told you it probably wouldn't work. Well, now
I
we
was
got a
gonna
7.
say 7, but everyone always picks
That's
7.
exactly right. That's a psychological trick that you guys probably already know, being psychology students. But this is a little more advanced than that. But
Yeah.
Wow, I don't get it.
I'm
How?
thoroughly impressed and confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Skeptical, but
exactly.
I'll let you
very
keep this as a
confused.
souvenir.
Thank
And I'm gonna
you.
leave, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you my business card for a very specific reason. It's not unusual for whenever I do this with people, they start to notice their own kind of intuition later on over the next following months and sometimes for the rest of their life. That they'll notice little coincidences, synchronicities. I had one guy, I know you're skeptical, I had one guy actually tell me that he saw me in a dream later on and I told him things about the future. I know that's
No
neither here nor there,
way.
but these things do happen. So if any of this does happen to you or anything like that, please let me know.
Okay.
And I actually am going to open a thing on my website where people can post these things on there because I think it's interesting. But thank you guys so much for your time.
No, it was great meeting
I hope you
you.
enjoy your lecture,
Yeah,
and
geez,
hopefully
thank
it gives you
you
something to think
I
about.
like a good. I like getting confused every once in a while.
Yeah, oh my
This type of stuff.
gosh. That was crazy.
Oh, and can you tell them that you have permission to use you for the...
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's when you go on like
permission to use
YouTube and sometimes like promotional marketing.
And if
too.
you have the
Yeah,
time really
absolutely.
quick, could you just tell them what happened? Like, tell them like kind of what you felt was going on?
it. I mean, I definitely thought you were going to do some kind of card trick in the beginning at first, and when he guessed all of the numbers in your pocket, that was insane.
Yeah.
But I definitely did not think you were going to guess a 4-digit number that I randomly thought of
And get
all
the whole
correctly.
thing correct.
Yeah,
Thank you,
definitely
guys.
not. Thank you so
Alright, thanks,
much.
guys.